COVID sucks. Monday, January 10th, I tested positive for COVID. The first day actually wasn't too bad. I was cooking, cleaning, felt okay, stopped up, a little bit of a temperature. Tuesday, a little worse. Wednesday, bam. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. I had a fever on and off, mostly on, for 10 days. High of 102.1, averaging right around 100, 100.4. Body aches, felt like somebody had hit me with a hammer. Night sweats. I don't know that I've ever really had night sweats before, but we're talking like 3 times in a night, getting up, having to change your sheets, change your clothes, freezing, boiling, freezing, boiling, towels on the bed. That went on every night. Today is January 27th. So today is day 17. Feeling much better. Went back to work this past Monday. Still lots of fatigue. That's probably something that's going to linger for a little while. Night sweats are still here too, not quite as bad as they were, but they're not fever related, they're just COVID related. I can honestly say that I'm humbled by this. I was in pretty good shape before I got sick. It hit me hard, hit me really hard. There was 1 or 2 days there where I was kind of wondering if, I don't even want to say it, but anyway, yes, very bad. Thermometer was my friend. I can remember sitting right in this spot here one night, couldn't sleep, looking at the clock going, I can make it another minute. I can make it another minute. Yeah, it was pretty depressing. I mean, even now, I worked out the past 3 days very lightly because, as soon as I start exerting myself, I still have some issues getting a deep breath in. It didn't get down into my lungs, I don't think. So to recap the symptoms that I had, started off with fever, had a cough, a little bit of congestion, night sweats, body aches, difficulty breathing, did not lose my smell, did not lose my taste. Although my taste got very, very distorted, like disgusting distorted, like things were tasting like metal and dirt. I usually eat date paste sandwiches with peanut butter on them. I love them. I made one day, took 2 bites. I thought I was going to throw up. It tasted so bad, got thrown away. I made a lasagna the Monday that I was sick, that I got sick, because I make this plant-based lasagna that I really like. I ate a piece of it, just didn't feel quite okay. The next day I had another piece, could not finish it, had to throw the rest of it away. It disgusted me. It was an experience. One night I woke up from having a dream. I was at the gym and I was sitting at the table that we have there at the front of the gym. And at the table were a former client of mine, very good friend of mine that died from COVID a little over a year ago, and another gentleman that was a member of the gym that died a couple of years ago, not from COVID. We really don't even know what happened to him. So I'm standing at this table with these 2 guys that are deceased, and interacted with one of them. It was actually a pleasant dream in that respect because he was a very, very dear friend and client. And but when I woke up, I'm like, okay, why was I sitting there with 2 dead guys? So yeah, that kind of threw me a little bit. The feeling of incapacitation was something that I don't know that I've ever felt that before. I've had the flu, like maybe 20 years ago, and I remember it being terrible, couldn't get out of bed. It was like 3 or 4 days of just super uncomfortable. This trumped that. And this is, from what I understand, this would have been considered a moderate case. One of my clients did provide me with a pulse oximeter. That was another one of my friends. Sit there with that on my finger, and the lowest I ever registered was 92. So not bad, but it felt way worse than that. I don't know how somebody could register in the 80s and function. I would literally get up from my bed, go to the restroom, go back to bed, and be like exhausted. It's been an experience. I would never wish it on anybody else. I hope that after this I have developed a good number of antibodies. Why would anybody, I know there's a lot of controversy about this, but why would anybody try to engineer something like this? You know, until I felt it, this is evil. This was created to unleash upon man at some point, I think, as a weapon. I don't think that's what happened here. I think it was a big mistake, but why would anybody start doing something like this in the first place? Pick a different toy. Pick a different hobby, because this has changed everything. I hope that we are on the road to this becoming endemic. I truly believe that everybody is going to be exposed or will catch this version or the next version of COVID. I hope that most people do better than I did, because that was terrible. Anyway, that's it for January 27th, 2022. I'm still alive, I'm still here, and you couldn't get rid of me yet. Peace. Talk to you later. Bye.